of it. I'm not just going to sing to you guys tonight. I'm going to teach you all how to be better people in a world full of porn and disgusting things. Tonight is part of my self-help tour. You will all be learning how to be better people before you walk out this door. However, before we get into the self-help seminar, I think it is very important that you all respect me, respect my opinion, and respect where I came from. So, I'm going to take you on a journey through my life. I'm going to teach you guys all about my life, my struggles, and my hardships. And then you'll respect me after hearing my story, and then we can get into the self-help seminar. So, let's start at the beginning. A very good place to start. A lot of times people ask me, oh, Miranda, when did you get famous? How did you get famous? The answer is, I've always been famous. It's just now people know. So, I want to perform for you guys the very first time that I ever sang. It was a very special moment in my life. And that moment was, of course, my birth. So, I'm going to perform my birth for you right now. Let's start the show. That I'm going to perform for you. So the scene takes place between two people. It takes place between my mom because she gave birth to me, and my uncle because of a... So I was wondering if there's anyone out there who wants to help me with this scene. Because the first hand I saw, I gotta be quick, like a fox. I look at my microphone.
Is this recording what?
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna, oh wow, how big hoops. Oh, that was very gymnastical of you. Well, there's stairs right there, so that's fine. You live and you learn. Alright, so what is your name?
Ricky.
Ricky. Oh, it's very nice to meet you, Ricky. You're very attractive. Well, okay, Ricky, we're going to do the scene of my birth today, okay? So let me get the script for you. You will be playing the role of my mother, and I will be playing the role of my uncle. Now, my mom is pregnant in this scene, so we need to make you look more pregnanter. So hold on. So here, let's put this in your shirt to make you look more pregnant. Yeah, like that. Oh, but you know what? Don't put it all the way in, because she's about to give birth. So see, show the audience. Look at it. Oh, I see the head. So much more realistic. So, Ricky, take a step back so you don't fall off, because you don't know where the stairs are, so I don't want you to get hurt. Okay, so let's do the scene. Are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Scene. You're first.
Oh, I'm so pregnant.
Oh, how are you doing, dear sister-in-law? I'm so excited for you to give birth to this baby. I love little girls. Oh, do you need a poo massage?
No, it's not the poo. It's a baby. Oh, I'm so pregnant. I just know what I am.
Oh, let's get you to get in the car and get you to the hospital. Broom, broom, get in the car. Ho, 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 I'm the nurse. I've come to get this baby out from you. Just push from your tukey really hard. And breathe lacrosse breathing like this. Oh, you smell fertile. If it smells fertile, that's what they say. Now push!
Ouchie!
You know what, you're doing a great job, but I think I can do the rest one myself. Give them a round of applause, everyone. I'm just going to finish the scene by myself.
Just record this over?
He wasn't
Can you just record over?
Just do this. Get this out the way. Oh, my perfect, beautiful baby, Miranda. She is so perfect and beautiful. I'm so glad I gave birth to her. Okay. Sleep good, baby. I've got to go cook some chicken tenders for your uncle. stories of my childhood. So I brought along some pictures of me from when I was a wee little tot for you to take a gander at. So this first picture I want to show you was taken right after the scene you just witnessed. Here it is. So, as you can see, I have always been a model. Next one. All right, I'm the girl with the circle around her, that's me. We're putting on a play in the backyard. I used to do this all the time with the neighborhood friends. We put on plays, but this year I was really ticked off because I did not get the lead in the school play that year, which was the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Here's the cross. We're about to kill that little boy, and I'm really ticked off about it. Next one. Oh, this is a fun picture of me. This is me at my 9th birthday party. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm playing with my favorite present I got that year from my uncle. It's right here. So one of my favorite things he ever gave me, those handcuffs. It's nice of him to do that. Next one. Oh, this is a perfect example of what it was like for me to go through a little something I like to call puberty. Into the beautiful young lady I am today, and men started tantalizing after me. Everywhere I went, men wanted to be with me. These boys want to be with me so bad they can't even keep their shirts on. So these are my cousins. So, you know, growing up was always really easy for me. I was the most popular girl in school, head of the drama club, prom king, everything. So being homeschooled is great. But I always wanted something more. I looked at all the other famouser people like Britney Spears and Ricky Martin, and I just thought, I just want to be a part of that world. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Treasures untold, how many wonders can one ever hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. Not much. Okay, stop. You're just giving me away. I want want to see them dancing. Walk along down that. What's that word again? Oh. Clipping your fins, you don't get too fun. Legs are required for jumping, dancing. Walk along on those. What's that word again? Oh, feet. Ha ha ha. Hop where they walk, hop where they run, hop where they stay all day in the sun. Wish part of that So, lucky for me, I did get to be part of that world because I discovered something called YouTube. I started posting videos on YouTube like 7 years ago, and I was doing pretty good. I was getting like 5, 10 views a video, so it was going well for me. But then finally, 5 years ago, I got my first viral video, okay? And it was really good. It was called Free Voice Lesson. Have any of you seen that video? It's a whole A lot of you have seen it. There's a lot of Trooper fans in the house tonight. Yeah, so that was my very first viral video. And since it's very special to me, I like to play homage to that moment in my life. And I want to show you guys that I still got what it takes. Even though that video was 5 years ago, I'm still an amazing voice coach. So are there any singers in the audience who might be oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't picture it. Okay. Stairs. There are stairs. I'm just going to remind you guys. Okay, so let me get this. Oh, hello! I'm going to try.
First choice.
Okay. Hi! Wow, you're so excited! Oh my gosh, wow! This is going to be so fun! Alright, so what's your name? Okay, we're going to do a quick voice lesson together, okay? Alright, so here's how it goes. I'm going to sing something, I'll have you repeat it, and we'll just warm up your voice. Did you warm up your voice yet today? No, okay, unprofessional. It's okay, I'll warm you up right now. First things first, when you're warming up your voice, you need to go up and down the notes on a scale, like this. So that's a scale. Now you try a scale. Okay. Not quite. Let's move on to the next part of the voice lesson, which would be singing on a word. I like to use the word bumblebee. So for example, bumblebee, bumblebee. Now you try bumblebee. Stop, words are way too advanced for you. So just stick to ah from now on, okay? All right, let's move on to the next part of the voice lesson, which is vibrato. Vibrato is that shaking sound that your voice makes, okay? How you get a vibrato is you shake a part of your body and it shakes your voice. I shake my head, so for example. So now you try a vibrato. That was pretty good, actually. So after you've done this for a few hours, you can move on to a song. Normally I would make my students sing for a few hours first, but we don't have that type of time because I want you to leave the stage. So we're just going to go right into a song, okay? We're going to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb. Do you know that song? Okay, so it's very easy. Just go like this. Mary had a little lamb. So now you try that. Mary had a little lamb. That was awful. It's okay though, don't worry. I have a lot of voice students, and there's a very good technique that I teach to all my voice students, okay? And everyone is using this these days. All the celebrities are using this technique to help them sound better. It's called lip syncing. So you go up to the microphone, and you're gonna lip sync to me, okay? All right, here we go. Mary had a little lamb. Wow, you sound so much better. For you would be to not sing. So try that next time. Other than that, you did a great job. Give a round of applause. There you go. Now you guys are up to speed on my life. I've taken you through the journey of my life. After I had that voice lesson video, all my videos started going viral. Single ladies, star chips, and the list goes on and on and on of my viral videos. Which brings me to now. I'm on this world tour. I love it. I'm having so much fun traveling around the universe. So now you guys know my life story. You know my struggles, my hardships, which means we can get into the self-help program. All right? I hope you guys brought your pens and papers because you're going to get a lot of good advice from me tonight through this program. We will be going over 4 topics this evening. I will teach you how to conquer these topics in your life, and you all walk out of here a better person. The 4 topics we will be covering are 1, porn, 2, love, 3, bullies, 4, self-esteem. I don't want to waste anyone's time, so we're just going to get right into it. The first topic of the evening is Miranda on porn. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of porn in the world these days, and I'm sick of it. It's time for me to teach my Mirandans how to get rid of the porn. So how I can do that is I'm going to take you guys through all the different kinds of porn. Because there's different kinds of porn. I know it's hard to believe. And I will teach you how to get rid of it, alright? So for the first type of porn, I will need 2 volunteers. Yes, you can. You right there. Yes. Come on up, my friend. Come on up. Oh wait, I picked you. Yeah, I picked you. You can come up too. I did not pick you though, cheater. Okay. Come up too. What's your name?
Dorothy.
Dorothy? Oh, Dorothy, come on over. Come stand right here. I did not pick you. I'm just kidding. You can come closer. Okay, I've got to get my pointer to make this easier. Dorothy, you can come back. I was just kidding. But not too close. Okay, you step here, please. You step here. All right. So the first type of porn we're going to be discussing is porn-style clothing. All right, so what is your name?
Kasusha.
Kasusha. Kasusha is wearing a nice button-up shirt all the way to the tippy top. Looks very nice, long sleeves, long red pants all the way to the floor. She looks very nice, very conservative. Kasusha is a perfect example of not porn. This is porn. Her skirt's so low it just takes one gust of wind. We'll see all the creases and crevices. Her top goes so low I can see her entire chesticle crack. This is a perfect example of porn. So, what is your name?
Megan.
Exactly. Alright. So here we have porn, not porn. Porn, not porn. Now, normally I would suggest that you dress like Kasusha and I, with the red pants and the button-up shirt. But you know what? You actually look nice too, because even though she's wearing the slutty pants, the short ones, she's got the tights on underneath to cover it up. What's your name?
Dorothy.
You already told me that. I don't know why I asked you that. I forgot. It's because I didn't pick you, so I didn't think it was important to remember. Okay. So, here's the thing though. Don't worry, Dorothy. You're fine because you're not dressed porn. Okay. So, there are 2 ways to get rid of this porn, okay? One, you can dress like Kasusha, or Dorothy, or me. Number 2, we can use something called the anti-porn unicorn. It is something that I have created. So I brought with me my anti-porn unicorn horn. Now, I highly recommend that you all bring an anti-porn unicorn horn with you wherever you go. And put it on your head. Like so. And now I have become the anti-porn unicorn. Then whenever you see porn somewhere, you can just be like, stop it! Hit them right in the porn holes and in the porn areas to get rid of the porn and let them know that it's showing. So there you go. Now she knows. She'll do much better from now on. Give them a round of applause for helping me out. Good job. So, like I said, there's lots of different types of porn, guys. There's lots of different types. Oh no, my shirt's not buttoned all the way. Excuse me, I'm being a little porn here. Sorry if I made any of the men stumble. Alright, so here we go. There's lots of different types of porn, like I said. So one type of porn is porn-style clothing. Another one would be porn-style music. There is porn all over the music these days. Thanks a lot, Miley Cyrus, for that one. But it's my job to get rid of it because I don't want my Mirandans to sit home alone because porn is in pretty much every song now. I want you guys to be able to go out and enjoy the club without participating in porn. So, I've created a way for you guys to do this. Number 1, you don't say the porn words in the porn songs. And number 2, you don't participate in the porn style dancing, which is twerking. You do my style of twerking, which I'm going to demonstrate for you in one moment. Because I'm about to perform for you a porn medley of the most porn songs they ever even heard that you might hear in a club. And I'm going to teach you how to do them, not porn style, alright? So ready for it? Hit it! My back! language is. Miranda on. It's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I sing. B is very, very extraordinary. Is even more than anyone that you adore and love. To you, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. You're so handsome. It's for the only one I see. Oh, he is very, very extraordinary. Oh, you're ugly, actually. Skip-a-bree, skip-a-dee-bop, skip-a-doo-doo, skip-a-dee-bop, 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 skip-a-dee-bop. Thank you. Yes, my friends, the next topic of the evening is love. I am very educated on this topic. I know everything there is to know about love. I have lots of boyfriends, lots of A's. You may have heard of some of them. Ricky Dillon, Joey Graceffa, Tyler Oakley, Joshua DTV, the new Bay as of today, Alfie. Okay, that should have been the loudest cheer if I'm being honest. So I have lots of boyfriends, which means everyone wants to know what my secret is. One of the number one questions I get is, Miranda, how do I get a boyfriend? Don't you fret, little girl, I'm gonna help you out. Because today I'm gonna teach you how to get a boyfriend. You only need 3 things to get a boyfriend. It's really easy. You need 1, booty, 2, brains, 3, talent. I'm going to go through these one at a time so it's very easy for you to understand. 1, you need booty. Of course, you have to be beautiful in order to get a boyfriend who's not going to want to be with you. So number 1 way you can be beautiful, more lipstick. Lots of lipstick accentuates the lips, makes them look more kissable. Number 2, conservative clothes. You know what I'm thinking? You're a whore. Number 3, you need pretty hairs because every guy loves a good hair. Alright, so which means we can move on to the next one, which is you have to be smart to get a boyfriend. You have to be smart. You want to show a guy you're smart right when you meet him. So, for example, you can, right when you meet a guy, you can add and subtract. So, he goes up to you and he goes, oh, hi, I'm Mike. And you go, oh, 1 plus 2 is... And then say the answer. So you can show how smart you are. Another way to show a boy how smart you are is by speaking other languages, okay? Because it not only shows that you're really smart, but it also proves that you're not a racist. So I love this one. So, you know, sometimes a guy will meet me and I'll just immediately say, oh, you're here on Taco Bell. But, you know, here in Ireland, I just speak Irish. So if a guy came up to me here, he'd be like, oh, hi, I'm fascinating. My name's not here, I don't know them very well. And then I would be like, oh, spit of tea, I'm a little I've been working on my Irish. That's one way you would do it. The last thing you need, of course, is talent. You have to have talent in order to get a boyfriend. So I obviously am not lacking in this area. I have lots of talents. But my favorite one to show to the men is my singing talent. So I'm going to sing the song that I love to sing to the boys when I meet them to really get their attention. This is one of my favorite songs. It's a medley of some of the best songs ever. And this is what I always do to show off my talent. But whatever your talent is, that's what you should do when you meet a boy. It's probably not singing. So whatever it is, fishing or soap, I don't know what you do. going to use my props for this song because I like to go above. I love going above and beyond when I'm meeting a man, so let me just make sure I have all my props ready. So just give me a second. Okay. Alright, so without further ado, this is my favorite medley of recent songs in the last year that I always sing to the boys. So any attractive guys out there, this is for you. Hit it!